I want to show you today a collation of Frankenstein. A collation is essentially a combination of two different variations or more of the same text. So, for instance, here in the yellow frame, we have the 1818 edition of Frankenstein. Over here in the green frame, we have the 1831 edition of Frankenstein. And down here below in the big frame, we have a combination of both of those. So if you look and you see anything in bold, those are fragments or sentences that were in the 1818 edition of Frankenstein, but not in the 1831 edition. Likewise, over here, when you see a smaller font, carrier font in the greater or less than brackets, that is a piece of text that is in the 1831 edition of Frankenstein, but not in the 1818 edition. And you can see sometimes the changes are very minor, maybe just a punctuation mark. Sometimes the changes are actually quite significant, entire sentences or even paragraphs. And we can navigate through this by clicking the chapter button up here. If we click the arrow, we'll jump to the next chapter. And to actually page through the individual pages of a chapter, we can hit the bluish, greenish frame button over here. This is the equivalent of turning a page. And it does both at the same time. So we're turning the page of both the 1818 and 1831 edition. Down here we can see the changes that were made between them. So again, the chapter button jumps chapters, while the frame button turns the individual pages within the chapters.